Hi everybody! Today we have a haul. So I've been missing yesterday, if somebody noticed, but I had a really bad headache, and today I woke up quite angry. You know that feeling when you wake up like nervous and angry? So I cleaned my house and put that bad energy into something good, and now I'm feeling better. And we're gonna do a haul. So let's start. The first thing we have is this soap. I already poured this into my little soap container, and this is it smells like coconuts. If you like coconuts, this is great. It is liquid soap, coconut plus glycerin. It is just it's not expensive. This is like cheap, maybe 80 cents for this whole bottle. This is like 1 liter, and it's really good if you like coconuts. I have a toothpaste. I was talking about this before. This is herbal toothpaste, and it is from India, and it doesn't have fluor. So fluor is pretty bad for your teeth. This have the plants like neem, pudina, clove. It's 100% vegetarian. You know, when you wash your teeth in the morning, then you go to work, school, and then like during the day you get a little, you know, teeth become not very clean. You know, you feel like there's something, you need to wash them, there's something over them. This doesn't do that. This leaves your teeth fresh and just like squeaky clean until like evening when you wash it again. I have a nail clipper. I had at one point like 3 or 4 of these, but I keep losing them because my cats just, you know, knock them off bed or table, and then it's lost. They're all probably under my beds, but we'll know that when I, you know, I don't know, paint my walls next time. So I moved the furniture. I bought like the cheapest one I could find. This is Titania, and I was pretty surprised by the quality, and it's like $1.40, and you know, it's not bad. Next thing I have is these 2 soap containers. They're like 80 cents, and I really like because it closes like this. I buy this whenever I change my soap. I use soap for my face, you know, like cleaning, antiseptic, to just deep clean my face. Because I find that helps, but you know, use something that is good for your skin. If your skin is dry, be careful with soaps because they will dry it even more. And I don't wash these boxes because I think that a lot of bacteria just collects during this period of time of you using one soap, and I just don't wash it because it becomes nasty. And this is like 80 cents, and I bought the other one for you're gonna see it in my unfavorites video, what happened to one piece of my makeup. And you know, I don't want to waste makeup, so I'm gonna put it from the original container into this. It's gonna look hilarious, but you'll see what I did when I'm done with that. Next thing I have are these socks, and they have this little pattern like grandpa pattern but with hearts, and this I don't know what this shape is called in English. Over the knee socks, and the winter is coming, so you know, and I'm a big fan of socks. I always buy socks. I have too many socks, but what does that even mean, too many socks? And I have these three pairs of socks for my stepdaughter. That is a funny story. When she comes, last time she was here, or previously, I don't know, she went out and played like with her sister, and they went to this sandbox outside of our building and played in there. And then she returns, and I'm asking her like, where's your sweater? And she's like, I don't know, I left it, I think, somewhere outside. And I'm like, never mind, it's just a sweater, you know, don't go out looking for it, it's probably nasty or sandy or stuff. And then she takes off her shoes, and I'm like, where are your socks? And they're like, oh, I love them too. And then, you know, she thought that I was gonna get angry with her, but that was just too hilarious for me. You know, she just leaves her stuff everywhere. So I bought her some new socks, so she can lose some more. Then I have these jewels. These are like rhinestones, and they are sticky. So I use this for, let me demonstrate. You just stick it, you can pull it, and it's sticky, so sometimes I do stuff like that because I really like how that looks. I don't know, I'm crazy. But here it says you can use methods. You can decorate your cup to look nice and bling. And that would mean it would be stuck in there until the next time you wash it, because this is not waterproof. And the next thing, you can put it on your PC. You can on your laptop or something to make it look beautiful. Or in your car. Yeah, that's it. 3 methods, but I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put it on my face. The next thing I have are these chokers. These were bought in a Chinese shopping mall, and I really like them, and they're cheap. They're like $2, and they're different shapes. That beautiful. And this one, it's just, they have so many kinds of chokers, and I didn't buy them all, don't worry, but I will, because I really like them. They're really nice. The size is perfect. They're not, you know, loose or too tight, so I mean, you can obviously adjust them, but I think they're beautiful. And this is the last one. Now, they came with some jewels on them, which I took off because it just looks so cheap with it, and you know, with these little stuff, you see? And they're like these keys with some sparkly stuff on them, and this cross. Now, I have nothing against wearing crosses. I really like it. They became more like a fashion statement these days than like a religious thing, but I don't like these rhinestones. They're just so blingy, and the other side you cannot even turn it because it's just not very nice. Maybe for some other project, or I'm just gonna give it to my cats. Moving on, I have this Stress Protect Anti-Transpirant. So this is for your armpits. And I don't understand, like, stress protect, you're supposed to, if you use this, you're not gonna be stressed. And that is a lot of bullshit, let me tell you. It just smells great. I bought it because it smells great and I like it. But I didn't buy it for anti-stress purposes. And I went to NYX. I bought one thing in NYX. I bought this lingerie lace detail, and when I swatched it, it was so beautiful. You know, this lingerie line is very nice, very beautiful, and this color is beautiful. But the thing is, when I put it on my hand, it looks great, but when I put it on my face, this shade is so close to my face shade that it blends in, and I look like I don't have any lips at all. So like corpse movements. And I think I'm gonna use it for like ombre looks. I think this is gonna be great for that, but I'm really sorry because this is not cheap. This is like $8, and it doesn't match my face. Damn it. I have this big packaging of wet wipes. We use this a lot around the house, you know, when you spill something, or like in bathroom to just clean a little bit, and you know, they're great. These are like the cheapest one, and I buy them because I don't really have a baby. I don't really have a baby. That is the statement. I don't have a baby, so I'm using this for the house, so I don't really care about the ingredients and the quality. I just need some wet wipes. I have the nail polish remover, and look at this packaging. You know, I'm a sucker for packaging because, you know, when I see something is packed really nice, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care if it's bad or not. And this is like perfect, beautiful purple color. Purple is my favorite color, and it has lace details. It's just so beautiful. And I like these packagings because you take your cotton pad and you just press and the product comes out. And that is more, you have more control than with this, when you have to like, you know, just peel it and stuff, and it goes everywhere. But you know, that's for clumsy people. I'm pretty clumsy. So, and I don't understand why don't they peel it up completely? It's probably because of the pump, and I'm just talking nonsense. I don't know, because, you know, you get this packaging and it's like almost half empty or half full, depending if you're a pessimist or optimist. It's half empty when you spend your money on it. I have this Libras Lady stuff, and these are my favorites because they're not synthetic, they are cottony surface, and you know, when you use something that is synthetic, it can create bacteria and yeast infection and whatnot. I don't use tampons because they're really uncomfortable for me. I just don't like the idea of that being, you know, something being inside for like a few hours. You know, I just don't think that's very sanitary or safe. I'm probably, you know, because I'm not a scientist, probably experts created tampons and stuff, but I don't feel good about it, so I'm just using these. And I have this little thing. This is Dove Pure Care Dry Oil for all hair types. Extraordinary nourishment for sublime, silky, smooth hair. This is just such a... Why do they put like all these on the packages? Like, you have, it's gonna do this, it's gonna do that, like it's gonna fly you into space on its wings. Just say it's gonna help your hair look better, you know, that's all. And this thing is kind of expensive. It's like $9. Let us take it out. And they put duct tape on it because people are probably pulling it out and checking it out. It's a, I don't know, a decent sized bottle. It says 100 milliliters. And it has African Macadamia Oil. These oils are great, especially when you put it on a damp hair. Don't put it on your dry hair. They say you can put it on your dry hair, but if you do that, your hair is going to look pretty greasy and disgusting. So on damp hair, so it can actually soak it in. And I'm gonna try this and see. I haven't tried this before, but Dove is a nice brand. So I have a shower gel. This is Pa Shower Cream Coconut Milk with Coconut Extract. This is the second coconut thing this month, and let me tell you about coconut and me. I'm not sure if I hate it or love it. It's like I can't decide. Sometimes it just the smell sounds. It smells kind of weird to me, and I don't like using it. But sometimes I'm just like, give me the coconut here in my veins. Don't put coconut in your veins. It's coconut milk, and it's like nice big packaging, and this was on sale, like $2 for 400 milliliters, so it's a good deal. And it says new, and you know, when you get this little new stuff on it, they keep this new thing on for like 6 months, and look at, it's not new anymore, but they like something about this, I guess is attracting people, like, I'm new, buy me. A luxury mask. Now this thing, let me talk about this. I like masks. I like trying new masks every time. I don't really use the same mask twice. Dermatologically very good skin tolerability. What does that mean? What does that mean, very good tolerability? So my skin can tolerate this? Is my face gonna fall off? We're gonna see. So it's supposed to have gold in there, like with the gold. Champagne, caviar, pearls, and it costs like $1.17 and it has all this in. I don't think so. I'm just interested about, this is made in Germany, by the way. I'm interested in the color of it and the feel, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna do a review of it. I cannot read this brand name. Schaebens, maybe, I don't know. I have this new Batiste dry shampoo. It has fresh new look for the UK's #1. It is floral and flirty blush, and this smells more like girly perfume, something like that. If you're not into very sweet flowery smells, this is not for you, because this is exactly how it smells like. But I like trying new Batiste smells, so you know, to check out, maybe I'll find my new favorite. My favorite for now is a cherry smell, but this, I'm gonna give it a go. And this has, you see these little flowers? It has actually male and female face in it. Very cheesy. I was confused. This has like 200 pieces in this, and it's a square box. And the box that is like round, you know, like round box, has 200 pieces in there, and it's 40 or 50 cents more expensive than this box. Why? Is like the box shape? Maybe people like prefer the round boxes? And it's biodegradable cotton buds. Cotton pads. I said cotton pads. cotton buds. If they're like biodegradable and stuff, and you are not supposed to put them in your toilet, why? If they're gonna biodegrade. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I like buying this disposable stuff for your powders because they get dirty pretty fast. I do wash them, but when I wash these, they kind of start falling apart. You know, that's why you see always like very nasty looking this stuff, because I wash them very often. It comes in 2 pieces. These are Evelyn. These are the drugstore brand. The drugstore name is DM, and they produce this this brand Evelyn, and they're pretty nice, pretty inexpensive, so you can change them very often, and I'd rather just change them than wash them for years. Yeah, it does. And then I have this false eyelashes. I didn't put this on yet, to be honest, but I really like the shape, and I'm kind of wondering if the shape is going to actually clash with my natural eyelashes, probably because your eyelashes go like this and these go like this. So it might look pretty weird. I'm gonna do a review on them, so we'll see. And what I have to say about them is they're not very good quality. This is stylezone. It's a cheap drugstore brand, but you know, they're fine, decent brand, but they have pretty thick lash line, and it's kind of pretty firm and stuff. I don't know, you can actually, this is not natural hair, let me tell you. This is like feathers, fake feathers, but I'm gonna give it a go. It has a little glue in there, so that's a plus, but these glues are like shit probably. Because the applicator is pretty bad. It's like, I'm gonna try all of that, I'm gonna let you know. I have super glue because something always breaks in our house and we need to glue it back together, so just the glue. And I have this Aura lipstick. This is matte lipstick and matte lip cream, sorry. They came up, this is Aura, this is a Serbian brand. And they always come up with these new makeup lines. They're very interesting. Right now this is Geisha, and the blushes, they're so beautiful. I don't want to buy another blush because I don't need another blush. The blushes are, you know, you don't really go through them very fast because a little bit goes a long way, but they're so beautiful and they're beautiful colors. It does go matte. It takes a little while. It does go matte, but the only thing is that it's not very durable. It doesn't last all day. It doesn't last for a very long time. I bought a little towel in my drugstore because it was like $1.50. You know, I needed one new towel for hands, just for bathroom, so it's nothing special, but I really like this fuchsia color. It's very, very soft. I really like it. I bought these socks. They were like on sale, buy one get one free, and I really was attracted to these colors because I like crazy color socks, and this is like fuchsia, but there's actually 3 pairs. There's like 2 brown pairs and 1 fuchsia, so 3 pairs for $5. That's nice, but this brown color is, why didn't they put 2 fuchsia colors? Like, this is like granny color. I'm probably gonna give 1 pair to my grandmother. Yeah. The brand is Pompea, and it's a really nice brand of socks. They're really high quality socks. And I have this blouse. This is from New Yorker. I really like flowery stuff, and I really like pattern that's as black as base and then flowers over it. So yeah, this was like $12 or something, but I really like wearing flowery stuff year-round. I don't care if it's winter, I'm gonna wear flowers. And the last thing is a pen. This is ballpoint pen. I don't buy pens anymore so often because since I finished university, I don't really write much. I do write lately because I have to make schedules for videos and stuff, but these are my favorite, you know, like ballpoint. And last night I was on 9gag and I actually saw that these ballpoint pens are invented in Hungary, so thank you Hungary for creating this because I like it. And that was it for this haul. I hope you like it, and if you did, hit a thumbs up, comment if you tried some of these products, and I will see you tomorrow.